Hey there guys, this is JauntyM back with another video, and I want to talk about the upcoming Pakistan and Bangladesh match. Now, a lot of people are talking about Pakistan. Well, previously they were thinking that New Zealand could win the match and England would lose, and after that, maybe Pakistan would have a match on their hand where they could like make it into the World Cup semifinals as well. But a lot of people tend to forget that Bangladesh is the other team as well who's playing the match, and they're actually playing some very good cricket this time, and they actually have outperformed in a lot of sections. I would actually think that they might go ahead and maybe they could beat Pakistan as well, considering the kind of form that Pakistan has right now. They're not really consistent. We cannot really say that Pakistan can just go ahead and get Bangladesh on their feet and just take the match. So Shakibul Hasan, Bangladesh's ace all-rounder, he was kind of left disappointed as well. He felt that there was a missing link in the ongoing World Cup, which was the lack of desperation probably in the team despite them putting in all the effort. So he says that they tried their best with the bat and ball throughout the tournament, but somehow they did not receive enough support from others that would have helped. So probably he's trying to say that maybe the whole team did not really click as much as he would have liked. So Bangladesh were knocked out from the semi-final race after they had lost to India by 28 runs. They will now end their World Cup campaign against Pakistan at Lord's on July 5th, that's tomorrow. They, however, had started their tournament on the perfect note by beating South Africa. Now, that was an amazing match. I mean, nobody expected that this would happen, and maybe that started the downhill slope for South Africa as well, because South Africa had a very mediocre World Cup, and nobody expected this kind of a performance from them. They're not in the top four, they're not in top five even. So it's like South Africa is out of the picture, and Bangladesh was the team that started this for them. So after that, they followed with a few losses to New Zealand and England, and then they had to share points with Sri Lanka because of rain. Scenarios where they could have won a couple of matches. Even with India, it was a very close match, and with New Zealand, well, that was a very close match where the opposition was under pressure but ran out of gas when it was required the most in the middle. So from the start of the tournament, Bangladesh managed to earn a name for themselves, and people have started respecting the team in a whole different genre. People are like thinking, "Wow, this is a new team that can in future really disturb other mega teams." So this is the thing that we have to look for as well. So thinking about everything, the World Cup has ended, almost ending towards the last quarter. The match that we have tomorrow is going to be very important because both teams need to take something back home. They need to try and save themselves from humiliation. Pakistan also is trying to, make a name for themselves, at least get those 11 magical points on the board so that they can at least show the people that it was only one red due to which they could now really go into the semi-finals. And Bangladesh also, they want to prove that they can win some more matches because in the last few World Cups, like 2011, 2015, 2019, they got three matches each. So they're trying to, make a name for themselves as well. They want to win a new match. So let's see what happens in the next upcoming match between. Yeah, chup kar jana! So let's see what happens in the next upcoming match between Bangladesh and Pakistan because it's going to be more like an emotional match other than something that they would like to win for the progression. And this World Cup is just going to be an emotional thing. Both the teams would like to take their souvenir of a win, being the last game in the whole World Cup. So it's going to be very important for both the teams as an emotional standpoint. So let's see what happens. I don't really rate Bangladesh as anything lesser than Pakistan because they're playing really good out there, and you gotta appreciate what they're doing right now. And Pakistan, on the other hand, they have been winning some very difficult matches, and they have lost a couple of matches that were really easy to win, but they have been winning some very good matches, that no other team can do. It's like very difficult, the kind of situations they have proven themselves again and again. So yes, it's going to be very important match, and it's going to be very interesting. Maybe one of the most interesting matches in the whole World Cup. So let's see what happens in this match. With that, JauntyM signing out. You have a nice day. Thank you for listening and watching. Bye bye.